Alright, so we're going to talk about in this video how reviews on Amazon are very important to doing research. Because a review on Amazon is very important. One of the reasons is because the customer actually purchased the product and came back on the platform, left a review. It can be a positive review or a negative review. Now, I know a lot of people don't like when I see a lot of people in the Merch by Amazon community that when they get a negative review, they go crazy. Like, oh my God, why did they do this? Because it's about like the shirt, like because Amazon didn't print the shirt right or something like that, and it smells like, well, I forgot, what does it smell like? I don't know. I forgot what it smells like. Or, for example, KDP. I've been putting a lot of KDP content out. And because we got customers actually leaving some really solid reviews. And it's like a negative review, but they kind of actually leaving like, if you take the negative review, it's actually like in a way, it helps you improve when you're making like low content books and stuff like that. Because sometimes I do like a calendar and it's too small. The print and the cover is too small. The print on the inside, not the cover, the interior, the print on the interior is too small, so they can't write in there. It's like too small, they can't write, like put what they want to do in there. So that's like a negative feedback. That's like, but as you take it as a seller, you understand that the next book that you make is something that you can fix. A lot of people get as soon as they get like a negative feedback, they go into like, oh my God, they take it really personal. Don't stop doing that. Don't do that. Like it's sometimes like a negative review is a good thing because it's like if you correct it, you can fix a lot of these reviews sometimes. As in, like the next product you put out, you can't go in there and like reply back to a review and say like, yeah, can you fix this review? No, don't do that. I'm talking about like the next product you make. Take the previous reviews that you've taken in the past, like the negative reviews, and try to make them better on the products that you're gonna make in the future, if that makes sense. Yeah, and also too, I got my tooth pulled out like 2 days ago. Okay, there's a quick little story on this real fast. I got stitches in my mouth right now. And I'm making some content for you guys. So, so what happened was I bit into some boneless chicken that had a bone in it. Right, I bought it from the store. I cooked it, so I was biting down on it. And if you guys don't want to listen, just go ahead and fast forward it. But to tell you a little story, and I was biting down on it, and it chipped half of my tooth. And if you guys are not good with stuff, I'll put a picture of my tooth right here. It chipped half of it off, and it hurt when I bit into it. And then I was being a little stubborn, just being stubborn. I don't want to go to the dentist. I hate the dentist. I ended up going to the dentist, and the doctor was like, "We're gonna have to pull this tooth out because you hit it all the way to like it's like hitting my nerve." And I was like, man, okay. So ended up getting some shots in my mouth, and they pulled out the tooth in the very back. It was my molar. I already had my wisdom teeth already taken out. Got that taken out when I was 16, but I got my tooth taken out, and they pulled it out and they put stitches in there, and it actually feels really good now. So the stitches are still in my mouth right now as we speak, and yeah, so I feel good. I'm happy that I got taken out because I was hurting, like I couldn't sleep at night the second day, and then the third day I was like, you know what, I'm going to the dentist, I have to take care of this. So if you guys are having problems with your teeth, make sure you fix it. Don't be stubborn, okay? I know us guys are stubborn, but yeah. So let's get into this video. The computer back there, get into this computer back there, and I'll kind of show you guys a few examples of what I mean from KDP reviews, Merch by Amazon reviews. Also have an Etsy store too, but I'm not going to show you guys that. But because I know a lot about reviews, okay, guys. I have an Etsy store that's on track to do over 1,000 reviews all time on my Etsy store. On my Etsy store, it's going to pass over 1,000 reviews all time, and I've been working really hard at that store too as well. But so I understand reviews. I know a lot about reviews, and when customers come in, I get people complain sometimes on my Etsy store, and I kind of make the reviews better. You can make the reviews better on the Etsy store, but you can't do it on Amazon. But I want to show you guys how you guys do research on Amazon by just paying attention to stuff like that. At first, I know when I got negative reviews, I never wanted to pay attention to them. I hate negative stuff, but you guys got to understand that if you guys understand that when a review comes in and it's a negative review and you learn from it, there's so much you can benefit from that. Okay, it's very important, very, very important. So let's get into the computer. Let's turn around. Let me turn around and get into here. All right, yo. So, all right. So I'm in. Well, if you come over here and you guys go to merchresearch.com. All right, this is free right here. So Merch Informer has this on lockdown, right? Well, there's a few ways that you guys can do this. Okay, there's like a few different ways you can go over here because I've been making a lot of content on KDP. If you guys haven't been following along with what I've been doing, finished a 21-day challenge this month, and it was actually pretty interesting. And just doing the same thing, it was like just with Amazon, doing research and understanding everything, how customers are, what customers are looking for, doing the product research, and it's just the same thing that works with Merch by Amazon kind of works the same way with KDP, or it does. Okay, so understanding that what I'm talking about when understanding reviews, it helps you out a lot when it comes to reviews. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna come in here, merchresearch.com, with search t-shirts, right? Pops up over here. I'm gonna show you two examples. Merch by Amazon listing, right? Notepad, pull up a nice little cute notepad for you guys. And then so we did the search. All right, I came over here, press search t-shirts, come over here in the little tab, and then you guys are gonna come over here to average customer review. All right, now like this can like basically you can go into a niche, and the concept behind it is like go into a niche and see. So for example, there's a like a St. Patrick's Day t-shirt, right, with reviews, or Irish or whatever. There's that Shane Dawson shirt that everybody sees. I just freaking love drafts. Okay, now let's click on this one right here. Use this one for an example. All right, now it has 30 reviews. The reason that we clicked on this is because it has 30 reviews. This one has 27, 42, 66, 100. Whoa. This guy just crushes it. You know, I get when I also went to a conference a little while ago, and I think it was ASD, right? And Merch by Amazon was there, and Shane Dawson was actually on stage. Merch by Amazon was there. We had a meeting, met the head of Merch by Amazon, Miguel, and we kind of went over a lot of this stuff. So I know a lot about Merch by Amazon. Okay, if you guys are first time here, what's up, guys? What's going on? What's up? Holla at your boy. Now, so for example, all we're gonna do is, so we came over here, clicked on that list, and we had 30 reviews. Okay, right off the back, you guys know that this is the draft niche. So you're gonna come over here, click on the reviews. It's gonna bring you down to the bottom. Now, if you guys are unaware what the reviews are, if you go onto a listing on Amazon, you come down, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the product description, right? You'll see the sales rank, the date it was listed, the BSR, all this information down here below, if you guys are new to this. But this is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the reviews on a listing, understanding what's going on. You can get good research from this right here. As you guys can see, like you can see that. So this is a customer that actually came onto Amazon, right? RL 2006, right? The RL 2006 came onto Merch by Amazon, searched on Amazon, bought press the add to cart, pick the size, right? Pick the size, did all this, added to cart and purchased it. And they got their package, right? They got their package in the mail, and they liked it so much they came back to Amazon. And also, too, you guys got to check for this too, verified purchase. They came back to Amazon, and they left a review. So the customer, like I said, get this through your head. Customer came over here onto Amazon, purchased. You searched for the shirt, liked the design, purchased it, opened the package, came back to Merch by Amazon. I mean, not Merch by Amazon. Came back to Amazon, the website, and left a good review for the actual product. So that is really good. Like, in the niche, like this is a really good understanding of how you do, like you look at a listing and look at the reviews, and you can get research ideas and do all that stuff. Okay, I give this shirt as a gift to my brother. So this customer actually came on here, so this was a gift to the brother. He loved it. Mind you, he's an adult, still found this shirt hilarious. He was probably wearing it around. Fit was perfect. Right after he received it, to anyone who loves drafts and has any sense of humor, he says you should buy this shirt. So obviously this person obviously this person loves drafts, right? So like, and you're asking yourself, like, who's buying this stuff? Like, this right here is like telling you who's buying this stuff. Because I know sometimes when I make something like a shirt design or a KDP book or anything like that, I'm just like, who is buying this? Like, I want to see someone wearing my shirt. Okay, and keep in mind too, some of my designs from back in the day were kind of like kind of crappy, and some of them, to say they're all right, but sometimes I can see like who's buying this stuff. Like, I don't know who's buying this stuff, but most of my designs now are pretty good. Look at now this person right here, the girlfriend loved this shirt, ran a bit small, chatted with Amazon, and the replacement was sent for free. Okay, kind of get an idea too as well. You kind of get an idea what Amazon's doing, and they sent the replacement for free. Okay, there's something that understanding that, making the customer happy, and coming over here and leave a review. They still left a 4-star review. Okay, now we're getting to kind of like getting an idea, like getting to understanding the demographic, right, and kind of like the age range, all this information. My daughter-in-law, so you can see like it's being bought as a gift for people so far, right? You guys see that it's a gift, right? My daughter-in-law loves drafts, and she was delighted to receive the shirt on Christmas. In fact, she went into the bathroom and put it on right away. Another gift. So I'm seeing gift to be like a key word in here. She loves drafts, obviously, right? I bought this tee for a friend that's crazy about drafts. And opening the package, I found out the shirt to be very nicely manufactured. And as the imprint of the draft, I think my friend was delighted. So another gift. Okay. All right. So you guys can kind of see, you guys get the concept of this. Sometimes the customer actually puts in a picture. Let me see if we can find a picture of a customer wearing the shirt. Nothing so far. But you guys get the idea behind this. Like coming and looking at the reviews for research too, keyword research. And the gift seems to be a good keyword to use in the title for drafts, for the draft niche, right? So you got that part down. Yeah, I was trying to look for a picture. All right, so now let's move on to a KDP book. I kind of give you guys a better understanding of that now too as well. Like this, like I said, I'm gonna tell you over and over again, but the reviews in a niche, if you go into a niche, you look at the top, look at the top shirt with the most reviews in that niche. Now, sometimes there's not going to be, you can run into situations where there's the design, you're going to go into a niche where there's no shirts with reviews. Okay, now that's a little bit difficult. You got to figure out on your own, but using the Amazon search bar is probably one of the main spots to go to when it comes to the keyword research when you don't have no reviews to look at. All right, so this is Book Vault right here, guys. Let me see if this is working. That seemed it wasn't working a little bit ago. Let's type in. Let's type in. Okay, you guys can see what I was looking for in previous research and my previous research stuff that I was doing. Let's do meal planner. Let's also just come over here to Amazon too. Let's see if that loads up. Load up. Also, too, guys, like you don't have to use I pulled up Merchant Farmer and Book Vault because I thought I was going to use it, but Amazon's still like the place to go to just do research, and I just see meal planner, notebook. Amazon's like the spot to go still. Okay. We're look at these reviews. Okay, I'm looking. This is cool. This is all good. Let's click on this one right here. All right, let it load. I was going to use Book Vault. It's probably loaded already. Cool. Yeah. All right, but let's come over here too. We're going to use Amazon instead. Okay. All right. So what I did right there, guys, you can see same exact thing. You guys know, if you guys know this, okay, this is a KDP book right off the back. Is it? Huh, interesting. I did a few different listings in there. Okay, well, I might take that back because I'm not sure if this is a kitty. Is it? Let's see this one. They got their own little mock-ups in here, huh? All right, okay. Well, let's get to the point. Anyways, okay. So when you come in here and you check out you're checking out a KDP book. Okay, this is a book on Amazon. All right, you're gonna come over here, click on the customer reviews. All right, right off the back, you're looking at the reviews, and I wanted to show you this with the Merch by Amazon listing, but I couldn't find any. That one that we clicked on was they didn't have an example of a customer wearing it. Some of my shirts, I see kids wearing my shirts and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Good feeling. And this is cool because, like I said, customer actually purchased it, but this time this customer left a picture review, and that is big because you can see when you're coming in here. Got Monday, Tuesday. She in Sloppy Joe's on Tuesday, not even inviting me over. Grilled pork. You can see what she's writing in here, okay? And by looking at the reviews, this is a great little book and must have. If you're an Android meal planner, did I say that? If you're an avid meal planner, I'm sorry, or want to be one, large enough to write comfortably, small enough to fit in my purse. I love the spiral bound option. Interesting. So obviously it's not a spiral bound option. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, okay. So you see in the comments that understanding that coming here and looking at, you can see this one right here from what I've been seeing, large enough to write comfortably in or comfortably. That has been a big thing when I'm doing a lot of research. I see a lot of people leaving bad reviews saying that they cannot write in the book because the boxes are too small, the lines are too close together. Understanding that right there will make a difference in your book. So let's say you did a book, right? Your first book, your second book, and you messed up and it completely sucked. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's nothing that you guys can't fix, okay? Very important. Nothing that you guys can't fix. A lot of people get confused, like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do this. I need it to be the best out there. Yes, yeah, of course. In time you'll get there, but not all the time the first 5-7 books are the best, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But looking at the reviews, understanding what people are doing, see where they're messing up at, and using that as something like that might help you in making your book is a very important, because it's just going to make your book that much better, and putting it to use for you is going to make you so much better. And I'm pretty sure it will make you more sales in time. This planner, so you can see this review right here. This planner has everything I wanted: shopping list, breakfast, lunch notes, plus weekly planner for dinners. Only thing is that I wish it were a spiral bound so I could keep it open easier. So this one said it had the spiral bound option. I'll see the spiral bound option up here. You guys see that? I think it would be right here. Yeah. Let's see if we can find something. And you can see all these customers are leaving like picture reviews. So I'm pretty sure they're getting their own traffic off of something, because it seems like most of these people that are leaving reviews on this book are just in love with it. Yeah, there's a nice picture. Oh, spiral bound. Okay, so this is probably not. Well, I'm just a little bit confused with this one right here. Okay, great concept, poor design. Design space for breakfast and lunch, but no dinner. Interesting. Okay. But like, okay, so no space for dinner planning. Or the dinner slots. See, like stuff like this. Understanding that, guys, it's gonna, if you can implement it like in your book that you're doing, it's gonna make it so much better. I'm trying to figure out where the spiral part is. I didn't see it in the listing. They might have took it out. Because that first one, I'm not sure about this one. It's a little weird. Kind of weird. Let's click on another book. Let's click on another one. I'm trying to see. Let's use the book bold, see what we pop up over here. All right, so here, okay. This is definitely a KDP book. Okay. Trying to figure out, this kind of threw me off right there, trying to figure out where the spiral bound is. All right, so this is definitely a KDP book, okay? It has a little bit of, I'm not going to say it, but you guys can see I'm going to do this diet and exercise. Yeah. Now, like sometimes you can come in here and click on it. It's going to, that's another way too, guys. Like you can come in here and it'll show all this, but sometimes a customer will come in here, they'll click on it and they leave the review. So I'm going to click right here where it says customer reviews. Click, and it's going to show the inside for you, okay? So I'm going to show you guys 2 examples now, guys. It looks like it. So this one has 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 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 2-star, okay? Like I said, doing the same exact thing. Going in here, looking at the reviews. The book itself is well made with a very slick look to it. I got it for my sister's keto diet, keto diet planner, and it's got sections for every part of her diet and she needs to keep track of. And the vulgar inspirational quotes on every page is exactly what she needs for a consistent reminder that she's got this. Part of her inner bad Yeah. 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 Okay. So now, like, from me understanding that right there, like, it seems like inspirational quotes on different pages, customers like that type of stuff. All right. So that is pretty cool too as well. You guys see, look at, here's the inspirational quotes in here. Okay. Making them understand, like, okay, like, you need to do this, you got to do this today, you got to keep up the good work and stuff like that. So it seems like, so inspirational quotes for, well, keto diet planners, right? Yeah. So like understanding like diet planners and stuff like that with inspirational quotes, they seem to do good, right? From my understanding of me reading that right there, that's what I get from there. So has in your face motivation and space for food, less space for activity and more for journaling would be helpful. Boom. See that right there too as well. Like, you guys understand, like, coming in here, you digging in here, you find keywords and stuff to help you understand like your niche or what you're designing for, stuff like that. All right. Let's see what this better. Great in theory, uninspiring in reality. Tracking tools are limited and basic. Okay. Now, remember, guys, too, also to the verified purchase part, that's actually, because I know sometimes people come in here and leave fake reviews, but this is a verified purchase. That's how you can tell. Sometimes, for the most part, right, you can understand when it's a real review. This is an actual customer on Amazon, and they actually purchased it, so verified purchased, and they came back and left a review. Sometimes when this is not here, when this is not here, verified purchase, the customer actually just left a review without purchasing it. So yeah, and great theory. So remember this review, okay? You can learn something from this, okay? Tracking tools are limited and basic. Learning something from that, you can learn something from this. Okay, and you can see that this customer didn't like it because it was, the tracking tools are limited and basic. All right, so there's, like I said, come into the reviews, check it out, see what you can find, and then just go from there. If you guys, hopefully this video was helpful. If you guys have any question, please comment down below. And that is my thoughts on understanding how to find or how to research using the reviews on Amazon for Merch by Amazon, KDP, or whatever product that you have on Amazon that you're selling. Looking at the reviews will help you understand your niche. So peace out, guys. Peace.